In this world, wondrous creatures, dragons, and wizards all seek to live in balance. Spellcasters from across the lands venture to join magical guilds, mastering all forms of sorcery. Divinish Magia, Grimshade, the Protectors Guild, and more all seek to offer a home to those in need. These guilds compete again in the Grand Magic Games to become the paramount wizarding establishment. After an evil Grand Master sought to take over the city of Atlantide, heroes of the four guilds joined together to defeat him and cast all evil wizards from the realm, banishing the darkness for now. Welcome to FairyTail Origins.
Okay.
What else do we need for supplies?
Let's see. We need 600 crates of carrots.
Yes, if we're going to fit Popo on the ship, he will need to be well fed.
800 crates of flour, sugar, butter, and milk.
Aye. We are supposed to cut that in half.
I'll make that adjustment.
They want to make cookies on the go, but this is for more important things.
Don't worry.
This is for difficult quests, going to the island for the S-class trials, all kinds of things. So we need to be focused. Only take the necessities.
Do not worry, I'll cut that in half and actually put the rest under actual food supplies.
Good. What about the milk?
We're gonna have to cut that back to 500 if you want space for the...
Is this a bad time?
Oh, hello there.
I can come back later if you're busy. Didn't want to intrude on
Wait
anything.
just a second. Are you who I think you are?
Master Lofo, do you
who
know
do you
this
think I am?
individual?
Explain yourself. What are you doing here?
I have a long time. This is a really... Okay, this is a lot to explain, actually. This is going to take a little bit, but I mean...
Oh, there is no need for explaining. You two. This is Eden.
Oh,
The one
Eden.
who tried to
Not
destroy the Protectors Guild before. Who tried to destroy Divinish Magia. The one who a friend of mine has been hunting.
I'm not Eden, but I can tell you're not going to listen to me.
Exactly. Take him to the cells.
Yes, sir.
Guys, this is really unnecessary.
Don't worry.
We don't need to do all of this.
The Prison of Light will contain me. He's not going to be able to hurt anyone anymore.
Master
Not
Lofo.
going to hurt anyone at all.
Hello.
Hey, Miss K,
Don't
that
worry.
was a lot
We have
easier
the
than I was
prisoners secured.
and that was a lot easier than I was
Okay.
expecting.
Hi, Devin.
What's up?
I see you came to visit the Protectors Guild like you mentioned.
Yeah.
I see that it also went as we had hoped it wouldn't.
Wait, why did you call him that? His name is Eden?
This isn't Eden, LaFoe.
Yeah.
This is Devin.
What do you mean it's not Eden?
He certainly
It's not-
remembered me.
Yeah, because he's partially Eden,
Well-
but he's the good parts, right?
Explain yourself.
No,
Hey,
okay. This all started after that whole fight that we had.
Yes.
I can remember it. and I remember being blinded. Radiant beam. I can't see.
yes,
That's
I
fun.
remember that as
That
well.
was hilarious. Still feel the
And
burn.
you almost killing
But-
my guildmates, yes.
Well, that was
Giant
that
magical
was the bad- that was the
cannons
bad part
blowing
of
up
me.
the building. Would have all
Yeah.
been dead if Jakey had not seen it coming.
Okay, I can see where this is. I see where all of this animosity's coming from. Yeah, I know. But after that, Michael separated my soul in two. Basically, the one you know as Eden is basically my ambition personified as just pure hate. Like all he knows is hate. So he took over my body, and I all I could do was watch as he inflicted all these things on everyone. So that was my sincerest apologies for that. But I can promise you now, I'm nothing like him.
Yeah, so get him out of this prison cell.
No,
bro.
he might just be trying to play us.
No, he's a part of Divinus Magia. He's a guild. Look, he even has my cookies that I gave him the other day. Yeah, he made a cake.
Miss
Do you
Kate,
think Eden would just poof a cake into existence for me?
I mean, Miss
Well-
Kate, can I just say, you give cookies to literally everyone.
Okay, Nix, I get it, but I promise he's good.
How about some
Well,
I
friendship
mean,
donuts?
Oh,
You have the insignia, but how do I know you didn't just imagine it being there?
I guess that's a fair point.
hmm.
Probably.
Even listen, I
contact
talked
Richie.
to Kaylee and she knew who he was, and I think I mentioned it to the other guy with the tail. I can't remember his name. It was like
Oh.
Yachmo or something.
Yes, we try to stay away from that one.
Oh,
Why?
He blows things up a lot.
Explosion
Oh.
magic?
Indeed.
You talking about
Almost.
him though?
Sounds fun.
Yeah,
That's the one.
no, that's not how he said
Yeah.
his name to me, but he gave me a lift. I grabbed his tail because he told me to, but then he yelled at me for taking his tail and flying. We like went through the air. It was crazy. Anyways, get him out of this prison cell.
So you're saying there is two of you?
Yes, I wanted to come here and warn like you guys as well, because I've been trying to hunt him down, and I could appreciate the help, if you'd help me out.
What?
I said we give him
No,
the.
Michael, I
he's-
was
he's-
looking for you, but I suppose.
I said we give him
Michael
the
was
second
looking for me.
chance.
He was helping me look for me.
He doesn't
If that
deserve
makes
a
any
second
sense.
chance. He deserves an apology. He's not Eden.
I mean, does that really truly hold? Can he really truly not be held accountable for some part of it?
But it wasn't him.
It's part of him, but at the same time.
Yeah.
He could
it's
have
like
attacked us
blaming me
here.
for what Alternate K did last year.
I feel like that is a little different, but
It's
still.
not.
Chip
I don't
donut's
think
still
so.
open if you want one.
We don't want the donut.
Out of here.
Fine. We'll
Time
release
to go.
him. We will talk about this. What else?
Friendship catnip.
No, keep that stuff away.
There you go.
No. Stop it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. No. Look, I'm willing to release the prison of light. Just need to take all of these down,
Come on, Devin.
then you will be able to move and use your
Nightmare.
magics. It is quite
Yeah.
so.
Hey.
You can definitely feel the effects of that stuff.
Have some cookies.
Indeed.
Needed that.
So,
Lafo, you okay?
Yes, I am fine. It is just
hmm,
a lot of feelings going around right now, but nonetheless, we shall meet back up at the Protector's Guild.
Okay. Come on.
True. All right.
I was serious about those friendship donuts, by the way.
Well, yeah, of course.
hmm.
All right. Now that you are out of the prison of light, you can explain yourself. What are you doing here?
Okay. I just wanted to apologize on, my own behalf, Eden's behalf, about all of the damage I caused to you guys, and I just wanted to make sure it was known before, the Grand Magic Games, if I was to participate, that there would be no surprise, as there was at the boat out there.
I mean, Master Foot, that
Just a
seems
little
like
bit.
that seems like a smart move. What he did right there.
It kind of makes me
Indeed.
wonder what would happen if I didn't come out here, and then you saw me at the Grand Magic Games.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been a problem.
Indeed. Especially with how many fights tend to happen around there.
I mean,
Yeah.
at least it didn't show up with, from what I read, a giant floating island this time.
Indeed,
And a
just much less
dragon.
showy of an entrance.
I'm trying not to associate myself I'm trying to get as far away from that as possible. So yeah, so I'm not misconstrued as Eden again. So, but
He made a cake with his magic. It was crazy.
I can make more than cake, but at that point, it has to be enjoyed right at the moment because my magic supply has been dwindling a lot lately
Oh.
due to the existence of Eden. Me
Yes, I
being split
suppose.
from
So,
me being split from him.
Just like your
Is,
magic is split in two.
Yeah, it's really hampering, and it feels like it's lessening every day, like the power that I get. So I can't really use too much. Otherwise, I get really, really magic deprived.
interesting. Normally wizards can recharge their magic, but I'm guessing he's just the one who's recharging while you're just using.
He's siphoning it from me. It feels like.
Yes,
So
if
the
he is
longer he-
using it, then that'll be the
The-
case.
The longer he's out there, I'm afraid to think of what's going to happen in the next year or so if I can't have any magic, or if I just start dwindling away or not.
I don't know. But you said you were hunting him. Michael is
Yes.
hunting him.
Michael's hunting him. I've notified, Divinus Magia and all them. We're trying
Yes.
to-
It's been looking for such a long time now.
Yeah. It's been.
Calm down over there! Ay, ay, ay.
Noisy neighbors.
It's really. You guys have been the most active lately, haven't y'all?
Oh,
Michael
yes.
killed- That's what I've been told.
In the
since-
past year, but the other guilds have been at a little bit of a disadvantage with, Michael leaving Grimshade to go hunt for, well, the other
Oh,
you, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Speaking of Michael, if you see him, please don't tell him about all this. About my
Oh.
power situation. He's already got a lot to worry about, and I really don't want to burden him any further.
It could be
No, it
important
doesn't
to
help.
his situation. Could help him find.
Yeah, I know that. I know Michael, and
It's not our place to tell him anyway, so we won't. All right?
Of course not. What?
Very well.
yeah. And also, Eden doesn't look like he did when you fought him. By the way, he doesn't wear red. It doesn't look like me at all, really. Red hood, but he's basically white and blue now. Like he wears white robes and
An alternative.
yes, so he's.
Why did he have to go for those colors?
Style choice?
True, that's kind of your thing.
choice.
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe.
he's trying to disguise himself.
He is right in front of us this whole time.
Where? I'll get him.
She's using her, magic to just make cookies out of her mind.
Well, I mean, I
did.
baked them.
Yeah, she bakes them. It is.
If
think
you were
they're
talking
really,
about
really
me,
good.
I mean,
thanks.
I mean, to be fair, I think even with all the magic that Eden, Mr. Devon here has, I think Kay can still make more cookies than they can imagine.
Probably so. I'm not
You
really.
should see the
quite
cupboards in my bakery. They're stock full. It's actually scary.
My magic well is kind of running dry a little lately, so I didn't want to overuse any lately. So yeah.
Well, I suppose if there's anything we can do to help your mission, you can rely on the Protectors Guild.
Good.
We are probably the most well-informed guild at the moment.
And the other guilds are starting to come back up into their
They're
own.
building back up.
Yes.
Grimshade looks great.
Yes, Alumos and Viper are doing okay there.
Oh, yeah, I should probably let Alamos know that I'm back too.
Oh,
Been
yeah.
a little afraid of him lately because
I mean,
Master Alamos is.
They
imagine,
can get a little.
Alamos is a sweetheart.
Yeah,
He'll
oh.
understand.
although imagine him showing up at the, imagine Mr. Devon here showing up at the Grand Magic game without informing the Potatoes or Grimshade. Yikes.
Yeah,
Well, that's what he's trying to do.
Well, I'm afraid of him being offended at my not coming back to Grimshade.
Oh, true.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not tell him about the whole Divinus Magia part right away.
That's
Well, he's
gonna
gonna
be...
find out eventually, and then he might be even more arguably mad.
But, make sure he's not already planning to, kill you or anything, and then tell him.
Yeah. I have to make sure. I could probably cover up the mark, but he'd probably try to convince me to come back, and if I try to refuse him, then it'd be kind of weird. I'm just, I'm gonna this is a really delicate situation, so yeah, I know how he can get from time to time.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I've heard the
While I
stories.
am quick to throw you into a prison, he's a little more distractive.
Also, you kind of look a little bit more shapely than the last time I saw you, Lofo.
He looks great, doesn't he?
Yeah, in shape. Yeah, in shape.
Yep.
Cookies made him fat.
We are.
She said the F word.
She meant fab. You
That's
look
why I
fab,
eat watermelons.
Lefo.
I don't eat cookies.
Ah, I see.
That explains a lot.
I am going to go do some more laps.
And also
Okay,
here's
but
some-
then, you can only do 300 this time, Lofo, instead of the regular 600.
Thanks, Devin.
Okay.
Can I join him?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Well, thank you guys.
Well, thanks for explaining your situation.
Of course. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Well,
guys, take
yeah.
care.
Back to
See
paperwork.
you
with them?
later.
I'm gonna go back to paperwork.
Okay. I'm gonna... I don't know.
Wanna play cards?
Actually, I've got a thing. Bye.
Fine. Eden, huh? That's gonna be interesting.